You're welcome to X-Force Edu channel once again. Sorry, the earlier version of my portfolio I uploaded some times ago was without voice. Sorry for that. So I did this version to narrate and share some things with us. I'm Peter Ayeni. And most of the things I've learned in computer world, the skills I've acquired over the years were self-taught. And I believe that so many of us also can pick up one or two skills in computing and by ourselves without actually going for a professional course or going to a school. Or some of us that might be to some schools or done some professional course that we are not satisfied. I've met so many of my friends that they have went to schools, some professional training institute to get some skills, but they end up not knowing anything. But I know that in this channel, I'm going to be opening your mind to some skills, to some things that you can learn in computing. These are some of my work I've done, some of them, and I know that you're going to enjoy them and it will just inspire us. Yeah. So think of calling me up if you're in Nigeria. My number is there, 07036707778. And if you're outside the country, anywhere in Africa, you can call me, just put +234 there, or send me an email at ayenicology@gmail.com. I'll be glad to respond personally. And if there is any seminar, corporate teaching, corporate seminar, or corporate training, or training for a group of people you want to organize, you can call me up and we can talk about it. Thank you. Yeah. Well, these are my skills, some of my skills I've acquired over the years: branding, graphics, digital art, photo effects, and interactive designs. And some of the softwares I use are Adobe InDesign, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop, CorelDRAW, Cinema 4D. I use Adobe Premiere Pro also and Acrobat. Experience. Well, I have 5 years plus experience in the industry, from being a freelance designer to working with a corporate organization. And over the years, I've handled different kind of jobs: magazine, company profile, brochure, program events, invites, logos, websites, flyers, posters, a lot of them, as you can see. And I'm going to be showing you some of the work I've done over the years. Just enjoy. Wow. So this is a flyer. This I designed it for when I was working with a company, a press. So the design house, I did this flyer for them, and this sorry this also I did this as a freelancer. And this I did for a company when I was working with a corporate company. And wow, I did all this as a freelancer. This is a book I designed for a friend of mine. It's a novel, and these are a washout for a particular concert in Kwara State in Ilorin, and also this one is for a dance concert. Also, I did this. Wow, I did this for British Nigerian Academy. Wow, very challenging, yeah, but so interesting. Doing the artwork and some of the brushes you can see on the ground there to bring out the texture. Very nice and interesting to do this. So I did it when I was working for a company in Abuja. This also I did this for a client. And it's a flyer for a church ministry. Wow, I did this when I was working with a company. There is a program of events for ECOWAS that was done in Abuja. That was in August 2011. I did the program, I did their invites, and some other stuff. Also, yeah, this is their invite. I designed the invite card also. This is a magazine I designed for a client in Ilorin here, in Ilorin, where I'm presently in Kwara State, the Heritage Magazine. And this Jota, a souvenir I designed for a wedding program last year, December. I just love it. I very cool, and just way I can just pick them and share with you. Wow. So some also a company profile for Commoner portrait and for Nathan the company profile. Good job. Okay. This is a logo brand. This is a business card, a brand for Playhouse, and this is a season greetings sample card that we designed for headquarters. Also, oh, this is a very interesting job. It's the first job I handled when I joined the company I used to work with. Wow, I designed this. The headmaster designed the magazine. I redesigned it when they brought it. It's a magazine for Ministry of Water Resources of Nigeria. So I did the job and give them a very cool water with the magazine with the water feel. I designed the headmarks also. I did 2 editions of this magazine before I left the company. Some of the work we do, professionality, dynamism. So some of the work I've done and just showing some of the things I've done over the years. Well, this is a flyer I did late last year, December. Of the work I just enjoyed doing. Very interesting. It's a tour. It's a tour in Ibadan, Lagos, and Ilorin in Nigeria here, and very engaging and interesting. Also, cool work. This is a company profile I did for a company in Lagos, Nathan Paint Nigeria Limited. The fly, it's a paint company, so the dynamic can just put something interesting that will just engage the audience there. So that you can see, and you can be able to see the different kind of paint they have for the kind of products. It's for furnishing, it's for buildings, for house painting, and for metallic objects also. So you can see them there. Wow, this is another poster I did. It's a friend of mine, Ibokun Komolafe, called me and did this job. It is in June 2012. And was when I did this. Very interesting job. Wow. Also, Katatizo, this is a big concert in November 2012 in Ilorin, Kwara State here. I did this for the washout of the event. And this is the main poster I did for them. This is just a photo editing stuff. I just find a picture of OYJ online that I find very interesting, and I just try to work with them in a creative way. So that's just it. And this is a book. This book I designed for National Assembly Research. This is when I was working with a company in Abuja. Did that book. Wow, and see some of my design also. This is a logo design, this is an album art, this is an album art, this is a magazine design for Heart and the City magazine that is being produced by Xfox and Young Developers Network. Oh, yeah, that's some of the job I've done. Just pick some of them over the years. It's so tough when you pick up a skill by yourself and you're trying to get knowledge here and there, and thank God for the folks online, different tutorials, getting them online on YouTube. So it takes a lot, buying a lot of materials, buying books that you have to just pick up some skill there. So that is what we are doing here. We don't want you to go all over again, all those stress, and we are going to be putting up different tutorials, cool one on different effects, on computing, that is on graphics, on designs, on 3D visualization, film editing, on AutoCAD, engineering designs. A lot of training will be coming on this channel. Stay with us. Call me anytime. Drop comments. My number is there. You can call me. That is my personal Gmail address, email address, you can contact me. I'll be glad to hear from you very soon. And some of my tutorials will be coming up very soon. Stay with us. We love you. Have a nice day.